Today we shall start looking at the interaction of the mind with the body. So today we shall look at the practice of listening. I choose the word listening because it emphasizes mostly that which we want to achieve in the initial stages of interaction of the mind with the body. So unlike other senses such as sight or feeling, smell, touch, listening is most suitable for the task of interaction of the mind and the body. That is because, unlike the sight, listening doesn't cause the conjuring up of images, such as if you are to look into the body. Sooner or later, certain visual phenomena start to arise, either at the place where you're looking or into your mind, which drags along associations, memories, mental proliferation. Listening is relatively free from those intrusions. So you want to use the initial stage just listening with the ears. So we absorb the mind into the body and listen what is happening inside the body. I will guide you through the process and explain afterwards how to apply this exercise and how to relate to other practices on the bigger scale. So we shall start by sitting at first. You can be sitting in a chair, sitting in a position which is comfortable for you. For me, sitting like so, on the ground, on a cushion, is comfortable because I have spent fairly enough amount of time sitting in this position. However, if it's comfortable for you to sit in the chair, do so. However, avoid touching the back of the chair with your spine, with your back. Sit away from the back of the chair, closer to the front of the chair, such that your back doesn't touch anything. We shall start with renewing the alignments of the seated posture. So for the start, establish your head on the tip of your neck, such that it is neither dropped forward, nor tipped back, nor skewed left or right, directly in the middle. So you may try to bring the neck forward and back and find in that middle point, where it's just suspended on the top of the neck. Same with left and right. You may use one of those warm-up exercises for the neck I gave you as a reference point and find the central point. Then release your shoulders such that they are sitting just in the shoulder socket, restfully dropping. Your hands on your knees. Now bring the mind to the bottom of the spine, to the sacrum, directly above the pelvis, on the level with the pelvis. And you want to slightly push that spot forward, a millimeter or two, not much, and sustain that push, so that there is a bit of the uplifting impulse from the back and up. Not to arch your back, no. Just slightly uplifted forward, such that there is no slumping in your spine. So you have that. Spine is erect yet relaxed. Head is balanced on top of the neck. Shoulders released. Release everything else. Now, establish a point of focus somewhere in front of you, such as on the wall or on the object in front of you. Sustain that point of focus. Be present to that object, and being present to that object, close your eyelids. This is crucial. Don't close your eyes. Sustain the focus of wakefulness and presence in your eyes, but just shut your eyelids. And remain present and awake, focused with your gaze. Now, calm your senses and bring the mind first inside the head. Your awareness, attention, inside the head. And listen. Just use your hearing and listen what is happening inside the head. Do not see, do not imagine, do not analyze. Do not name, just listen. Whenever sensations arise, just ignore them. Here we are applying one particular quality, that of listening with the ears. Starting with the space inside the head. Now, move into the neck with your attention and listen that which is happening in the neck. So the shape of your awareness, allow it to gradually feel the space of the neck. The shape of your awareness must coincide with the shape of the neck. Now, merge together neck and head. Feel the neck and head with the awareness and listen. Sustain that shape of your awareness, coinciding with the head and the neck. Further, bring the awareness into the shoulders and the arms. Flood it around your collarbones, your shoulder blades, upper arm, lower arm, below the elbow, your wrists, your hands, and your fingers. Sustain the shape of your awareness inside the arms and the shoulder girdle, flooding it with your attention and listening. Ignore all the visual, sensory phenomena. Simply listen and pay your attention, the knowing quality, which, as I have mentioned in the very first lesson, is the form of generosity which you can afford to yourself. Now, merge head, neck, shoulder girdle, arms. Listen. Strive for the shape of your awareness to coincide with the shape of these areas of the body, so that your awareness doesn't go outside the skin. It's not going to be easy to do at first. Yes, strive to do so. If the mind wanders away from this area of the body, persistently and patiently, gently bring it back and continue listening. And now, bring the mind inside the chest cavity. Everything inside the chest, above the diaphragm, heart, lungs, ribs, muscles, spine. No need to differentiate between those organs and areas. Simply pay attention and listen to the area as the undifferentiated bodily materiality. Your attention must be nonchalant, not particularly keen, only half interested. It's not purving into the object. It's casually paying heed to the presence of the object. Listening attentively. Now, as you might have gathered, merge all the previous objects: head, neck, arms, chest cavity. You must ignore your eyes and engage your ears. And we move again our attention to the diaphragm and the lower torso. Abdominal space, everything beneath the diaphragm, all the way down to the pelvic floor, to your sit bones. Engage your ears in such a way as if you're trying to hear a whisper or a very low sound. And once again, merge head, neck, shoulders and arms, chest, diaphragm, abdominal cavity, all of the upper body. Listen, do not analyze. Do not differentiate between phenomena. Simply soak the awareness as if awareness is a water into the sponge of the upper body. Let awareness soak into the body. Qua listening. If the awareness clings to a particular area of the body, do not let it. Spread it onto the entire upper body. And listen. And finally, Bring the attention to the legs. Your buttocks, thighs, upper leg, knees, lower leg, ankles and feet, toes. Listen into the legs. And the last time, merge everything, starting from the head, the neck, shoulders and arms, chest, diaphragm, lower abdomen, pelvis, legs, the whole body, flooded with the attention. And listen. Stabilize your attention in the body, such that the shape of awareness is unwaveringly coinciding with the shape of the body. Let go of the need to change anything. Just listen. Gradually withdraw your attention from the body and bring it to the breath. Do a couple of deep inhalations with exhalations. Just filling the lungs with air and emptying a few times. Sustaining the initial point of focus with your gaze, which you took in the beginning. Open the eyelids. Take a note of the difference in the perception of the body and the mind from that in the beginning of the practice. Then just mobilize the spine a little bit, move the body. Roll shoulders a few times. Turning the head. Every time you have done any attention-based practice, mobilize the body afterwards. Come back to the body. You can rub your limbs, just to reground the attention into bodily materialities, the tangible way. So this was a practice of listening. Do it as a separate practice. You can use a timer, separate each body part, allocate it a couple minutes, then fusing, say head, then neck, then head and neck together, then shoulders and arms, then head, neck, shoulders and arms together, so forth. Chest, upper body, abdomen, legs, then all together, until eventually you have flooded the entire body with listening attention. This practice will gradually pour into your other practices, the movement practices. That is so because attention will get accustomed to being fused with the body. The quality of the attention fused with the body will increase the, enlivening of the body. Since the attention brings energy to the object it's applied to, you're fusing your attention qua non-intrusive quality of listening will bring more energy to the body, enhancing thereby the rest of your practices. So add that to your routine and keep on persevering. Thank you.